try and fix this. I mean, I know if me do this, I'll sitting here right. Okay, maybe I didn't do this right. I don't think I did this. Holy shit, this is so frustrating. Where did I go wrong? Oh. Hello? I don't know. Oh, finally. Thought this thing was not working. This is my first time going live, guys, so bear with me. I thought it wasn't working because I was trying and it didn't work as well as I wanted it to. So I had to, yeah, go ahead. Start it. I hope you guys are having a great night so far. I hope this bloody thing, and I think this thing's dying. Oh, so what's up, guys? How are you guys doing with the quarantine? I know, so rude of me, eh? Come on live and I'm eating food. No. I thought this thing wasn't working. Yeah. Oh gosh. We're so different being on live. It's different from sitting there and actually just recording. I used to just sitting there and like recording your own music, like videos and stuff. Totally different. And my hand motion. So I guess, what are your guys' plans for Friday night? Sitting at home, I probably watching movies. Family's good. We're just here, keeping safe. I can't do anything else but stay here and be safe. Did anybody manage to get toilet paper? If you live in Toronto and you guys managed to get toilet paper, please let me know where you guys got some. We're still searching. I still can't get any. We tried to go to Costco today and they had some out earlier, but they were sold out again. So if you guys can get toilet paper, please let me know where you guys can get it from. For anybody that's in the live, can you let me know where you guys are from and what part of the world you guys are from? I kind of just want to know what's going on with everybody and how they're doing with this event that's basically been dropped in everybody's lap in the space of a couple of weeks. Well, more like a week is more like it. Metro early this morning. Okay. I only been out one time today, so I haven't been out that much this week. I just been home because it's been crazy. So we got Crystalia in the live. Hey girl. So Metro still have Maria? Or were they almost selling out? They stock up in the morning at 7 a.m. Bloody hell, that's early. I know when we went to Costco, they told us that we had to be there. I guess they started opening up early, so you have to be there early in order to get into a line. But I realized that they kind of like barricade off the things now, and you have to go to like way at the end of the building where we live anyways to get to our Costco to get in right? So it's kind of crazy. It's so different from what we're used to. Never in a million years would I ever thought that this would be happening, well, especially now in 2020, and it's so sudden. It just kind of like hit us. I think it pretty much hit everybody like a ton of bricks. So everybody just pretty much went into panic mode. None Costco got water though yesterday. Yeah, I see they stocked up on water and hand towels. So they do have hand towels, and I think they started limiting like the toilet paper and hand towels to one per like card holder. So I guess per the card holder they just been giving out one. So everyone that's actually watching, could you let me know what part of the world you guys are in, please? I want to know, is there anybody in the States? Which part of Canada are you from? Is it different from the Toronto area? Somebody say, hi Tamara, good night. So Toronto, Oshawa. Hey, we're buddies. We're neighbors. Oh gosh. So how did you find with the new cases that they found in Durham region? Okay. So what have you guys been doing to be like pretty much keeping busy? What you guys have been doing with your time? What do you find? Have you guys been bored yet being at home, or do you find this more like downtime? Are you still kind of panicking? What have you guys been up to? Mr. Williams, you're not coming in the live. Come and say hello.
I look so different with my glasses on. Okay.
New York, and it's crazy here. Yeah, I see the ratings in New York has been going like really crazy. Even the death toll has rise. What stipulation have they put in? Any stipulation for you guys? Have they put in any stipulation for you guys there in New York? Like, do you guys have curfew? I know Canada has not put in any stipulation yet as pertaining to curfew. And for those that are in the live, if you're young, you have relatives, friends, or family, please let them know that they need to take this thing very serious. This thing is not a joke, and it's not just affecting old people, it's affecting the very young. So from baby up to the age of, well, 100 or whatever age it is. So it's not just old people dying, it's also young people as well that's dying. So I guess they're trying to warn everybody. They're trying to warn everybody to let them know that they need to take this thing serious, right? A lot of people, like you see, a lot of people went on vacation and was kind of, you even have some YouTubers were kind of laughing it off and be like, oh, that's okay, let me go on vacation. Nothing's going to come of this. But as you see, that wasn't a really wise idea, because something like this, you have to take serious. And at the end of the day, when you have children, even when you don't have kids, you have to take it into account. Because what is going on right now in the world, I think nobody was really expecting this. And for me, I feel that the Canadian board and the American board, they should have been a little bit better prepared, because the fact that they never closed their borders when all of this was going on in China, and we were all sitting there in all the countries and watching like nothing was going on, and it started getting worse. From those times, they should have tried to start doing things, but now they're like in such a hurry. Now it's really, they're panicking to try and get everything done at one time. No curfew, but a hairdresser, bar shop, nail place closed are about to be very hairy. But that is the least of our problem. Yeah, that being very hairy right now is the least of your problems. That is so true. Hopefully you have a man that don't mind the hair. Just make sure you buy yourself up some shaving cream and some Nair and try and use it up. Hi, honey bunny.
Call me here.
See, look at this one. This one's hairy. Oh gosh. Yeah, pretty much all we can do is really pray for everyone. Right? That's pretty much what we can do and just hope for the best. So you saying hi?
Hi, hello, good night.
Oh gosh. New York is crazy. Oh my gosh. Yes. Yeah, that's fine. That is fine. So where did you guys end up? Was anybody able to end up getting like flour and rice and stuff like that? Because I know that is still scarce as well. We have to just keep having oh. Yeah, because I know a lot of people were struggling, even like cooking oil and stuff like that. And in the city that you guys are in, did they started stocking back some of the shelves? How do you keep the kids busy during the pandemic? How do I keep them busy? Girl, they keep themselves busy. my kids them are very well, I would hope it's a girl. Well, she has a girl name. I hope, well, whether it's a girl or a guy. How do I keep my kids busy? They love the kitchen, so they're always in the kitchen making some form of food. And the girls, Faith, she loves TikTok, so she's always on that. They have their tablet, they have board games, they have dominoes, they have card games. I'm a girl, Mario. Yeah, tell him. And my son, he's always on, what is it called? Fortnite. So he doesn't get bored. He has his game system, so he sits and he plays it. My kids are very much homebody. The only time I find that they're not homebody is when they're actually in Jamaica. Then they're more outdoor. They want to do stuff. They don't want to be in the house. But when they're here, and especially it being cold, they have no problem staying home. Good night, Yvonne, if I'm saying your name right. It's crazy, but I have 5 bags of rice, a whole heap of flour, oil, everything, because we ready to send a barrel off to Jamaica next month. I'm the one in need of this food now. Yeah, it is crazy. A lot of people probably had barrels packed for their families to send home, and then this hit, and you just see them start taking things back out of the barrel because they need it themselves, right? Because we thought about actually packing a couple of barrels as well, but we didn't even start that yet, and this started happening. So it's very crazy.
Yeah, start Pocky. Shopping.
Well, yeah, I guess so. It's crazy. So what have you guys been doing? What have you guys been what do you guys do to keep yourself busy? Is anybody in the live like from Jamaica? I want to know what's going on down there with the grocery stores. How are you guys finding it? Somebody's saying hello to you, sir.
Hello.
You see? You can get your phone and you can see it's Maria.
Where is my phone?
And as you see, Faith's in the kitchen as usual.
No, I'm not. I'm not cooking, don't worry.
You're not cooking. And are you
not
cooking
eating
in the dark?
I have my glasses on so I can see better, like way better.
Okay, so she's in the dark cooking, but I assure she'll probably burn up her food because I don't know who cooks in the dark.
There's light right there.
The stove light is not. You need the bigger light on.
No, I don't. I'm a chef.
Where you go from?
Yeah,
You're a chef.
all the time. Okay.
Okay. You're so funny. Oh my gosh. You got the hiccups.
Keep your head in. Ow, my leg hurts.
There you go. So what is the next? I'm in Niagara Falls, Canada.
That's
I
cool.
just found some flower today after searching for days. Yeah? Where did you find flower? I still can't find any. Flower is still scarce. What store? What store? At Walmart. Oh, you were
Which
lucky.
Walmart? In where?
No, she's in Niagara Falls.
Oh, okay. That's
Well,
too far.
I think it's a she. Well, it says Tracy Ann? Yes.
Yeah,
I should-
that's too
Niagara
far.
Falls.
That's too far.
Yeah. No, hubby wasn't out that way this time, this week for work.
Can't drive so far. Go look some flower. It's too far.
Yeah, we tried where we live, and even in Toronto, because he was in Toronto working, and he tried looking for flower down there. We didn't have no luck at all.
Even new market, like there's nothing there.
Yeah, the shops them are pretty empty.
Mommy, somebody should tell Mary to speak Pato. But then here.
Pardon?
Somebody should tell Mary to make him speak Pato. Ask him to speak
Someone
Pato.
said.
That'd be funny.
Funny.
Mary, hey, dad, what?
I still can't find ketchup. Yeah, ketchup is scarce too. I wonder when they're gonna restock some of the stuff. But did you guys watch on the news? I think today, earlier when they were showing all these people that are in Florida, like the young like what high school to people just coming like in college, all at the beach in their swimsuit and having a good time, and all of this is going on. So you can imagine how much of those people are probably infected and don't know that they're infected, and they're gonna go home now after they're done partying and drinking and doing all sorts of things, and they're gonna go pass it on to their family members.
Am I married?
Yes, that's Marie.
Hi, Marie.
I had bought a flight to Jamaica back in late January. Got a great deal for $365 from your flight for July at $275. When I checked this morning, I got 3 tickets. Oh no, that's not good. Yeah, I know a lot of people have been booking their flights as well to go back home. Right? A lot of people have been booking their flights to go away, but with everything going on, you can't go nowhere. And right now, I think what most people are kind of wondering is, when are we going to be able to leave the country? Now it's almost like this is something that I think I always feared, being trapped here and not being able to get up and leave when I want to leave. I don't like that feeling at all. So the fact that like we can't even fly, that is a bit scary. So how do you feel about that, Mario?
No, I'm flying. Yeah, right.
You don't want to fly? You alright?
Me I hide out. But yeah, video me have to go work. I don't mind stay home. Cause you out there, you don't know who have it. You're the amongst
You
people.
also need to remember. Yeah, and I see that's the thing too. They're stopping a lot of imports. So I don't know. I know they're only importing what in Canada from like the States to here, but like what about the other ethnicity that lives here that we depend on? A lot of us still don't eat the regular traditional Canadian meal. So I wonder how is that going to work on imports like from the Caribbeans and stuff, where they usually like will import their yam and all that stuff. How is that going to work?
Tamara still use carbolic soap.
Carbolic soap? What is that? What is that? That blue soap?
No, it's orange. Orange? I suppose it's orange.
Oh, you don't
orange soap.
remember the soap?
But it's in a no bag. We like
It comes.
in a
Did they usually have them in the store in the box?
No, it's not come in a box. It just like a what we call it now? It's a box soap, but
It kinda
I
like the
think
blue
it's
soap?
orange color it have.
Oh, okay, and it's kind of like the blue soap. Yes. No, we didn't feel fine. No Dettol, not even no rubbing alcohol. We were having trouble finding rubbing alcohol, but we were able to get like a little bit, a flask of rum. Yeah, so everything was pretty much clearing off the shelf.
Yeah, rum can't buy up here, rum too expensive.
Yeah, and the rum, yeah, rum is so, for a flask of rum back home, it's like what, $1,000
Like, no, it's like $1,700. Like,
for a flask of rum at the shop.
no flask, like a bottle, like a full bottle of rum.
Yeah, like a full bottle of rum, which is
Exactly.
like over $40 over here.
Almost $5,000 Jamaican.
Did we find hand sanitizer? No.
Nope.
I was trying to get the aloe vera to actually make the hand sanitizer at home,
The aloe is just sold out.
but it was all sold out too, so we couldn't even try to make it at home. So yeah, so but what we we got one pack of wipes, like hand wipes stuff, and the other stuff that we got some baby wipes, and we put some white rum on that bad boy. And that's pretty much what we've been using to try and like disinfect, like if we're out driving the cars, making sure that like when you're using the gas pump, you have something to wipe it down. I find so much people, I seen a guy today that sneezed in his hand and he held the gas pump and pumped the gas. And then he put it back and then he just took his hand and just wiped it on his clothes. And I was like, see, this is the whole thing people are trying to prevent.
They call the carbolic soap a light red. Light red.
Yeah.
Some people say a red soap. So.
Red soap. Okay.
Yeah, it's like light red, yeah, but you know, like bright red, but it's like that.
Okay. If you go to the superstore, they have baby wipes. I think they still might have them. They had baby wipes when we went there. They had like 300 for like for about under $7, and then they had 600
Marie,
for
say hi,
about
Faith.
1,000.
Or you say hi, Faith and Arisa.
Bye. Hi. I made a salad. Yeah. Solid. For sure. I'm eating healthy, guys.
Yeah, so they did have some wipes at the superstore. North End Superstore. Yeah, the North End one, the one on Harmony.
But
Harmony and Taunton.
Marisa Fresco have.
Fresco have, I bought a pack
But
of
which one of the Fresco? Because there's a lot.
Yvonne. I got, yeah, I bought what, three small thing I think of garlic for like $3. Yeah, I was like, it's crazy. Yeah, you tried there. I think we gotta go back because we only got the pack of 300, and we probably should have bought the box. So I know that would have definitely helped. So what are you guys doing to keep like safe? What do you guys find that's helping you like ride out the storm being at home? Because this is generally what, the first week that's been going on. Is any of you guys still working? And if you're working, how are you finding it on the roads? How are the people out there?
I really hope you guys return with some bush too.
Oh, where see all that? I really hope you guys return with some bush drink.
We don't bring any bush drink.
Yeah, we have what? We have Cersei. That's the closest thing we have
Oh, Cersei.
underneath the cupboard.
That's
so bad. Do you like it?
Cersei, but Cersei's good for you. It helps to clean out your body.
And it actually is good.
See, what the thing is, Maria, a lot of them won't get serious until it actually hits home. When it hits home for them, I think that's when they're going to realize, but then it's going to be a little bit too late, right? And that is why people don't understand, because you might be young and you might get this disease or this virus, whatever they want to call it, and you might recover, right? all those people that are recovering, what's going to happen later on down the road? Are they going to have a lot of respiration problem when they get a little bit older? These are the things that a lot of young people, they think that they're invisible and they don't think about these things, right? You might get it and recover from it, but what other effect is it going to have on your health in the end? And a lot of people, they're not thinking about that. They're thinking about, oh, I'm going to get it. I'm not going to die because I'm not old and I don't have that much health problems. But they're not looking at long term. You also have to look at long term what this disease or virus, whatever they want to call it, might do to you in the long run. And they're closing beaches in Florida at 8 tonight. Closing past. Happy about that. For all those people to be chilling at the beach. I know. I'm not just irritated about them being at the beach, being able to chill. I'm just irritated that there's a virus going on and they're partying it up. Like, they're living it up like it's their last day. And it's like they don't have a care in the world. And the sad thing is, what happens now if one or two or how much of them go home and they infect their parents and their parents get sick and die? Like how are they gonna actually live with themselves knowing that they probably caused the reason of their parents' death or their grandparents' death? Right? Look at that senator in the States that had the disease. He tested positive and he went home, and I don't know if they had a family dinner or what the case was. And within that time frame, there was his sister, I think his sister and his brother and his mother died within the space of 1 week behind each other. And those people weren't that old, right? So it's pretty crazy.
Read some comment. Something.
They're closing. Yeah. Last week I saw someone selling a case of toilet paper for $50 on Kijiji. Really? Like these people, they're so disgusting. At the end of the day, like people are so, when it comes to money, and you see, like in a sense, sometimes it takes stuff like this for people to wake up and realize that at the end of the day, money won't matter, because as you see right now, everybody's panicking, right? Because when you stop working, you don't have a job, right? You don't have a job. And if you're sick, you cannot work. So you still cannot make money. And at the end of the day, when you die, somebody else is going to go fight over that same money that you've been working for. And this is a thing that a lot of people don't understand, right? That people always believe that money and materialistic things is what makes a person, but that's not what makes a person. And I find that people, they have the wrong idea nowadays. I think I don't even know who I heard, somebody was saying that if this is what it takes for people to actually wake up and realize that, how much life is so precious and just spending time together. You have so much parents that are two parents in the household, but they never see each other. What do you say?
This person saying by garlic with tree.
Yeah, I read that one. And I said I bought 3 of them for $3. Yeah, Dettol is amazing right now. What's yellow soap? Maria, what's yellow soap?
Some young people need to get serious. Well, young people them not serious. The old one them not serious either, because we see one whole heap of old people walk up and down in Toronto. And them like they're more harmful to them more young people. So and them still, some of them just barely can walk. You see them walk with walker and in a wheelchair. They're not staying.
They're not staying in. I
They're not
think
staying.
they're gonna have to do what I think like California is doing. Just I think they're passing. I don't know if they passed that law tonight, that they're putting out like a stipulation on people if certain people are caught outside without. I guess there's gonna be like a set fine, and I think that is exactly what's going to happen. Um, a lot of people that I have spoken to about what's going on, I always said to them, I said, in 1918, there was a flu like this that killed over 2 billion odd people. And it just seemed like kind of that's what's going on right now. And people back then too weren't taking it serious at all. You know, they were just going about their day, and then they started seeing people just dropping like fly, you know? So if people don't start taking this thing serious, it's just gonna get from bad to worse. And the way I even see the school system, they're looking at stuff, they're looking at basically what, because over here they said the kids them is gonna be what, 2 weeks, because pretty much the kids them would have been gone back to school this Monday. They would have been off their March break, but they got till April 6th in Canada. And the education of ministry saying that the way things are going, and this is pretty much the calm before the storm, right? And you know, say the calm before the storm ain't gonna be nothing good. And the fact that people are not like taking heed and actually listening to what's going on and protecting themselves, you know, it's gonna get from bad to worse. And the way things are going, I don't see this virus leaving that quick, right? I think it's here, and it's here to wipe out a couple of thousand, maybe even million people, right? I think it's here to wipe out a few people before this thing leaves. And as you see, look at what's going on in Italy. Like in one day, you had over 400 and what, almost 30 people died in one day. And the day before that, it was like three something. And the day before that was another three something. So if people are sitting there and they're looking at Italy and not taking this thing serious, I don't even know what to say. And if they can realize, like even these first world country like Canada, the state, Britain, look how these things look at how things is going. They don't have enough supplies, right? They're talking about they don't even have enough supplies to last them another week, right? They have to be like basically reaching out to people within like Canada or within America to try and make masks, make sanitizer, because they don't have enough stuff. They don't even have enough beds to put people. So it's gonna be like get to the point where it's gonna be like China or even worse, where you're gonna have people on the floor. Like, you know, you have certain places where I see that they were building, well, they were trying to build something in a football field to put up, so maybe they'll have beds to put people, because I think they're looking at the long run that they're going to need more space and more beds, and they're not going to have everywhere to put all these bodies, which is, it's crazy, because I don't think a lot of people are really taking things seriously. And like I feel it for people. And I also feel it for my family. I worry about my family. I worry about my family here. I worry about my family not here, right? I worry about, and I could see us going into a big recession because of this. I see a recession coming. This is the reason why the government is trying to give money out to people, because with all these businesses closing, we are going to hit a recession. And that recession is going to hit some of us dramatically. Dramatically. And I don't think any one of us is actually prepared for a recession right now. And how long is the government going to be able to continue paying people's rent, or holding off the bank and mortgages and all that stuff, and car payments? How long is that going to last? Because the main thing they're trying to make sure is that we have a roof over our head and we have food, right?
They want to have a roof over your head because, you know, we got a road. Until we stay in and like quarantine yourself. If you don't have somewhere to stay, like quarantine yourself. That's why they must say, alright, them though like we have rent and we have mortgage and then something, because then why you have something to live. Because if you don't have enough no one to live, you don't go up on the street, and that will make it worse.
Yeah, and you already have so many homeless people out there as it is. Like I can just imagine the people that are homeless and that are in shelter. They are probably panicking, because shelter is a very tight space, and it's hard. You're sharing the same showers with people, you're eating around one table, like you're all in just pretty much one tight space. You share the living room, you share the same laundry. Like it's very hard for that. So if somebody actually in the shelter basically positive. I wonder like how, and they don't even know. You can imagine how much people would probably catch the virus and not know that they have it. So if you guys had a chance to get tested for this, would you guys actually go and get tested? If they say tomorrow they came to your door and said, okay, we have a kit and we will test you guys and let you know if you're positive, would you guys go and get a test? It would almost kind of be like back in the days when they were testing people, you can come in and get tested
Hello.
for HIV. Would you guys get tested or would you choose not to?
If them tell me, if them come right now my door and tell me say they don't test me, me take a test.
You take the test?
Of course. I know where you stand, where you need.
So what would happen if you know where you stand? Would you start panicking if you tested positive?
No, but you can't panic. You just have to try to keep yourself safe and you start like taking necessary precautions to make sure say.
Hello, I know everybody deal with
No, but
deal with news
yeah,
like
but
that.
you think about it, but eventually you are already have it already. So what you don't do?
What you gonna do? You ever see those
Then
movies
time-
where they talking about quarantine and all these other movies? Yes, I would take the test, but some people would take the test, and then they test positive, and then they're like, okay, well, right there in their mindset, they're like, okay, I'm gonna die. So if I'm gonna die, I'm gonna take certain people down with me, right? So you have people that panic like that, and then you have people that, okay, they said, okay, I'm positive. Now what can I do to help myself to see how long I can live? So you have people that would be like that as well, but you have people that would really panic and they will typically go out there and have not a care in the world. Just like some of these free spirited young people you see out there just on the beach shaking their stuff, enjoying a beer, having fun, playing. What are they playing? Volleyball? I don't even know what else I see them doing there. I could not believe the amount of people. It was almost, it would have feel like you're at a concert. You can't even find sand and it's a beach. The amount of people that was down in that place.
Them would take the test.
Yeah.
Just
Just smile. Yes, you would take the test. Okay. And what would you do if that test was positive? Just smile. How do you think that you would react to that the test being positive? Oh Lord. Okay, I think we should maybe switch up the topic to something a little bit more exciting or a little bit more happier. I think with all this, we kind of need a break from all the bad news and to some good news. Yeah, I think we probably need that. Mhm. Oh my goodness. So where do y'all think you'll be going to vacation after this? When this blow over, I don't even know if anybody would even have money to go anywhere. What does it say? I would do what I have to do. I am a healthcare profession. Yes, that's very good. That's very good that you would do what you have to do. To China, airfare is free there. Really? So you would go to China? That's a good one. That's a good one. Oh my goodness. That is a good one.
well, right now you can't go to China because right now China already done like them kind of cool down,
Cool
and then no
down.
hot spot again.
So they say they cool down. They just tell you what they think you want. They want you to hear
I know
an important
other
topic.
part of the world are going worse than China right now.
Well, yes, somebody said on an important topic. Mario, where the hell is your earpiece? Oh, because he always has one in. I know, he probably feels naked without it because he doesn't even have one in now.
What's wrong with it?
Really? true.
Pick up for me a piece.
It is true. They closed borders.
Where is it?
They did close borders in Jamaica. I don't know. Just smile, did they? Yes. Oh, okay. Well, it's about time. I don't think that small place can handle, or even any small island right now can handle anything.
People laugh off of me.
Pink doll.
Next time I gotta figure out how to invite somebody to the live. Oh, they're closing tomorrow at 11:59. Okay.
That's better. Well, different, not true?
Yeah. It's like you never know when you're on the phone. Or like when you're talking to somebody.
Yeah, because he always has it in, because when he's there playing the game and don't want me hearing it, he always keeps it in.
What make you not say me who talk to you at the time?
What?
Why you not say me who talk to you at the time?
Mommy's like,
Alright, me don't leave it.
Well, I don't know how you do that. This is the first. I didn't even know how to do this bloody live. I gotta figure out how to do that StreamYard. I think that would be fun. I know they have something there. Now that Mario. I know they have something where I think you can invite 4 people from actual YouTube, and you have like a 4-way thing, so you can see the other person and you're talking to them as well. But I don't know how to do that. This is the first time I've been on live in a while, so I guess I definitely need to figure out. Definitely need to figure out. Oh, they're making you laugh? Oh, poor thing.
No, that's the Mario we know.
A person with a sound like Gino. It would have sound like Gino.
my legs hurt.
Well, using a Bluetooth is more safer than have the phone here, yes, so me always stick with me.
Yeah, he sticks with the Bluetooth because when he's at work, he sneaks phone calls and calls me all the time. So because he doesn't want to get catch, he has to make sure he has the Bluetooth in so he can talk to me.
Sometimes I could say, are you talking to me? And I was like, no, I'm listening music.
Okay, just smile. I'm going to have to figure that out and actually try it.
Did you see that?
Because I don't even know if I could try it on this live that I'm doing. I don't know if I might have to do something different.
Oh my god, did you see that?
I can still
Watch, look, okay, ready?
Look at these kids over here.
Okay.
They have nothing better to do.
Okay, ready?
Yeah.
Two, three, die! Oh, I did it!
Yeah. Ice cream time.
Ice cream time. Didn't you just eat?
You better go in here, baby.
See, this is what we have to put up with.
Faye being nice.
This is what we have to put up with.
Ow, wuss. Stop following me.
I'm not gonna step in the
We're really good kids.
Oh, is that speaking? Is that what you guys are saying?
Yeah.
Turn off the lights in the kitchen. I always have mine in also, trust me. Yeah, but well, especially the fine over here for basically driving and using your phone. The fine is, what is it? The fine's hefty. I think it's like over $600.
I can't afford them to find them. I already like work it out in Jamaican money already. I can't afford a speeding ticket right now. Seatbelt ticket, nothing at all I can't afford.
So.
And if you dey work and the health and safety company site and catch you. They use your phone or so they can charge you same me one ticket.
Exactly. That's another fine with having your phone on the work site.
And you can have like earpiece in your foot in both of your ears.
Yeah. So basically, this is the reason, and I need to make sure that I can check on him and make sure that he's safe at work with everything that's going on. So yeah, I got a speeding ticket one speeding ticket in my life, and that was very expensive. I had one. Mine was close to $500. Yeah, and I think that was my only one, my only speeding ticket. I try not to get any.
Well, I mean, I feel some of the far from one, you know. I get too comfortable and now I realize I start speed a little bit, like follow the crowd. Sometimes you drive and you see some people are move fast, you want to move fast with them, but make sure you don't stay back or you know their front.
Oh,
Sure
thank you, Maria.
Stay in the middle and just move with them. If they move too fast, like 140, 150, make sure you don't go with them. But me move with them like 130,
It sounds like there's like a hurricane
140
outside.
sometimes.
I know.
But it's very risky.
That wind outside, like listen to it. It sounds like it's gonna blow the house down. How strong it is.
We're the little people
That's
in
it.
the house.
Listen, it sounds like Hurricane Gilbert is coming to Canada. Holy cow! Listen, it is so crazy out there.
Mommy, we're the little piggies and then the wind outside is the wolf trying to blow our house down.
Amazing one if you want.
Oh, aren't I amazing? I know, eh? I know, I'm the bestest. Bestest. Oh gosh. I know I had said on the previous like vlogs if you guys wanted us to go live maybe on Fridays or Saturdays, but I would need topics. If that's something that you guys want, we can go live on Friday nights or Saturday nights, but we would need you guys to send in some topics, like things that you guys want to talk about. So I wasn't sure if that's something that you guys wanted to see as pertaining to like videos. So, and yeah, you guys send us some video ideas of what you guys would like to see us do.
Send Shan some videos idea we guys want to see her do.
Don't you guys want to see Mario do the smack fact challenge?
I see you will come box me.
I don't need none for boxing. Let's go blow. Eh?
Box me already.
Oh my gosh. What was your guys? Have you guys seen that video that's been circulating around about with that man that was literally beating the woman that he was with? Like he literally headbutt the woman and was thumping up her in the stomach and like, what was he? I don't even remember what he was saying.
Yes, absolutely. Like really?
Yes, I agree with you, my girl.
That's a good idea. That's a good idea. Really, man.
Mario feel that if he does that challenge, he'll probably maybe get too excited.
Why?
Because it's a smack me challenge. But we plan on doing it. I have my questions for him. I'm waiting for him to do his questions. So maybe we will get it done this weekend.
No.
Yes, we'll get it done this weekend,
No.
and I'll be able to release the video for you guys this week.
Yeah, they can't do that.
My afraid I'll lick now. If folks lick what me get out.
Oh my gosh.
Yes, you want
What I mean the first lick way again was hot? Because you kept moving your face.
Mm-mm.
If you would have put your face, hold your face like how me tell you to hold it, it wouldn't be so hot.
I saw it lick come so.
Hello. What about when you slap me? You know how you slap me so much, all my eardrum ring. Eh? And my face lean so. You want to go watch back?
I saw you slap her so.
Hold on, you know. I thought you want me involved, you know. And you tell him about whole face. This is coming, love me. Leave me out there.
No, but your face down, don't
Hello.
lean. Me make sure your face stand up straight.
Me sit out that one.
Hello, you're not sitting out that
Yes,
one.
Mario.
The last challenge, Mario sat out that challenge.
Oh, the singing challenge with mommy.
So I see people in the like. Can you like up the live? Like up the live, please. That would be greatly appreciated. Show some love. At least you can do is give the video a thumbs up. I know some of my haters are on here, but thank you for watching anyways. You still make me smile. I still love you regardless.
Mario.
Well, I see one like up since I just mentioned that. Come on, I see how much people's on the live. You can get some more likes. Thank you.
Then cool. Feed him, mommy.
Oh,
Feel move your hand.
My hand's cold.
maybe I won't take one of Mario's lick. I know, you see those harbor shark honey have in probably one box would have probably leave my job.
Mario, come some. Mommy, it's come some. Mario, I think it comes
Hey,
some.
babes.
Yeah.
He doesn't like playing doing those type of challenges anyway. But me go must see if he do it because he didn't do the singing one.
Here, Mario says.
Oh, you're from Philly. What's up, Philly in the house? Good night. Oh, thank you guys for liking up the live. Mwah, we really appreciate it. Fly. Oh, we're saying go box me go fly in the next week, probably. I'll probably even fly in the next month.
You see it? That's my sorry for you, so maybe can't do it.
No, but we still gonna do it.
No.
We're still gonna do it. In can slap me nice and gentle.
Yeah, what you will say,
I know that's how big your hands are. He can slap me nice and gentle.
No,
He just
gently and slap.
yeah, hello. I slap you slap in a box a little bit different.
So,
Hello. No. So no, it can be you can be gentle.
next thing you have me on video and say, what? The police will knock me up. You have evidence.
You have evidence.
Break your jaw.
No way. I would say that would have been some good evidence. Oh my gosh. Have you guys seen the prank that people been doing? Thank you. You guys seen the prank where people been walking around with these squeeze bottles and pretending that they're sneezing? Oh my gosh. I think those people are brutal for doing that. Especially in this type of time. People just walk and then the Holy Spirit better and go, achoo! And the thing they catch funny people them, eh?
But that spray and spray on back.
But it doesn't matter. Me no business for spray one bottle.
No,
But everything could have been in that bottle.
Me see them a do it. And my mind run for Jamaican. If they ever go to Jamaica, go do it.
So rotted, like they would have get.
Yes, a man get beat up at Jamaica. He cough.
Yeah, they
Like,
beat up a guy in the
literally
community
beat up a guy
because he
just
was
to him
coughing.
I don't know what caused it, but them say that. I don't know if he
Maybe there's more to the story, but what we heard.
Them say a coughing with a cough.
Yeah, they said the guy was just coughing and they pretty much people decided to just gang beat his ass. But that's sad if that be the case because just imagine one of those people where they beat the person with a cough and them can't cough. I saw them would have turned upon the next man and start beating him as well. Right? That is crazy. What was that way I look looking at? I would slap the hell out of them right now. Oh my gosh. That is too funny. Yeah, me sure me probably would have slapped somebody. Would have end up in a whole heap of trouble. I would definitely end up in a whole lot of trouble. Because right now, I don't think is the time or the place for something like that. Just like that guy that was in, I don't know, based on where some of you guys are, if you guys had seen the one where in Canada, the guy was on WestJet, and he's like, what did he say? He said he had coronavirus. He said he had the coronavirus, and they literally had to, and the plane was like backing up, and they had to take him off the plane.
But them lock him up.
But they lock him up, and they
And
charged him.
charge him.
Right? I was like, really? For views? I said certain things I see people doing nowadays just for fame and likes. Trust me, it's not worth it. It's definitely not worth it. But now him have a criminal record because of something stupid like that. And you see what happened? Look what happened over here now. The coronavirus actually reached over here and people are actually panicking. Somebody should have just slapped him with one. I would what? Did the moon prank on a Jamaican and he cussed him out? Did the moon prank? I don't think
The more I think.
the moon. I don't think I've seen that. I don't think I've seen that prank. I probably have to go look it up. Yeah, quite a few pranks out there, man. I see a lot of pranks out there, and me find enough of the pranks them when me see out there, people them then they get out of hand. Even though majority of the pranks that you guys see, they're pretty much staged. Trust me, they're staged. There's no way in hell some of the ones that I watch me just have to laugh because them stage most of them pranks. Right? There's no way in hell, like, even some of them where you said them they sleep, you could really be sleeping and somebody I do certain things to you. It depends if you're a dead sleeper, yes. But like certain things that I see people doing as pranks, me look on it and laugh. Okay, I will definitely check. I will check it out. I definitely have to go see that one. It's on IG. I have to go check it out on IG. So what are you guys planning on doing now? Like where do you guys, I don't even know what to really think now. Like where do you guys see yourself now? You guys trying to plan ahead like for this week? What you guys are going to do? For those that do have kids as well, what are you doing to keep your kids busy? That's why I don't watch prank videos. Stage. Yeah, and I think that's probably the part of the reason why me and Mario couldn't do pranks either. First of all, me know say when it comes to certain prank, me no run certain joke. And my when my mad head chip off, I know nothing good. Me love drafting my knife and my machete. Me coming like my mother. So yeah, me couldn't really, me can't do certain type of prank. I me not play when it comes to certain things. So this is why me not in the prank, because all some of them prank where you say cheat, prank and ex-boyfriend, they call ex-boyfriend for come live. Ex-boyfriend, ex-woman, ex-where. After they no mad. But babes know say me lose a screw when it comes to that.
Go on. Me no know about you, man.
What do you mean you don't know
I don't
nothing
know-
about me?
I don't know.
So you don't know nothing about me, what you do with me? Eh?
I just know I know.
Just know me? Well, it's too late for that. Eh? It's too late for that. You should have think about it before you put on the
So
ring.
I'm beginning to say lose on a screw.
Eh? And since me there with you, me lose a screw.
Really no. Me work with screw, you know, me can't find one game. Yeah, what if I screw never know me? So if the last one, me can't get one for you.
You know you're
Yeah,
disgusting.
So you want it?
Yeah. So because me lose a screw, so you go find one give me.
Yeah.
You're too
Got me
funny.
work with screw.
Oh gosh. You guys are locked down in New York. Are they still delivering food to you guys? Like if you call delivery service, would you still get food? And for those, since we all are supposed to be in quarantine, pretty much the whole world, I want to ask this question to everybody that's on the live right now. Are you guys still eating takeout? That's one of my main questions. No planning, just helping my senior friends with food. Well, that's really good. That's really nice, Maria. That's really nice. I know, like right now, there's a lot of people that definitely need help. Whether it's financial help, just to have a companion, somebody to talk to, cooking my own takeout. Yeah, because that's one thing that I was wondering. Like, there's so much, like, you already know that there's so much contamination too when it comes to that. And the fact that having takeout, you don't even know the people them that are bringing food to you if they're positive or not. Yes, we can still deliver. Yes, we can still deliver and take takeout, but we are cooking, no eating out for now. Yes, I had takeout twice. You had takeout twice, girl. You're not scared. Me see pizza and me see the wings and me have to
But no for the
pass
place
it.
them are closed on now because them definitely have to do it.
Well, now
Like
they're
they
closing
force
down.
them to close on now.
They're
Because
closing now.
majority of the store them in Toronto closed.
Yeah, but the ones I'm up here, they're
Even the
still
Starbucks
open.
them like which part where was the Starbucks closed? The only thing open are the Tim Hortons.
I really don't think no food store should be open.
And
Not with this going
from
on.
from everything started, me stop drink like coffee, like
Yeah, he
French
was at
vanilla.
Tim Hortons every morning.
No, because
Go on his way to work. Now he's actually making his tea to go to work.
even when them take coffee break, I not really go with them again. Like first,
Yeah.
I
And,
just kind of stay far from them because I don't know.
oh gosh, that's crazy. I wouldn't want to do that. So if you guys could pick one place to go in this world, like your dream vacation, where would that be? Excluding this coronavirus thing. You don't know if they are coughing or sneezing over it. I know that is so true, Maria. You really don't know if they sneeze or cough over it, because some of these people, like when they used to put hidden cameras, like in restaurant. You ever watch that show, that hidden camera show, where they go in and you see how people detect people loaf of bread and the white between them butt cheeks, and then they put their egg and them whatever in it and give them all the blow out them boogie and put in a sandwich. But it's true. And they're giving it to people. This is why I always say when I used to go to restaurant, you always be nice to the waitress or the waiter because some of them
No,
people are real nasty.
no, but the thing about them give you something what you don't like, and they have to go back around and back to go prepare a different gear. Don't take it. Right? If you go in a restaurant or somewhere and go buy one food and make up a make nice over it because prepare it to my suit. Them not care back around they go say they alright, they don't redo it and bring it back and give me no want it. And you don't know what them grown they go do with it. And then cuss and go around the back.
Jamaica any day, every day.
Mm-mm.
Miss Pierre says Jamaica any day, every day. Ask Mario where he would love to go for vacation. Well, first Jamaica, haven't been home in a while. Yeah, you haven't been home, you need to go home. Nothing sweeter than yard. You definitely need to go home. What we need to do when we go home next time is less working on the house, hopefully a little bit less, and more traveling, like touring the island. I wanted to do that last time when we were down there, but with the house and everything, we didn't get the chance. And we had even made plans with the newbie fam that we were gonna kind of do like a couple day trips around Jamaica and stay at different places, and we didn't. Maria said where?
Mm-hmm.
Maria said where would you want to go?
Where you wanna go?
Yes.
I wanna go alright. I'm not ready to stop going to Jamaica yet. Anytime I leave Canada, Jamaica, I want to go. Not until me get like I don't know what to call it. I don't think I don't stop going to Jamaica.
You would never get bored of
Me
Jamaica.
just
That's where you
want
really
to go
were.
home. Every time I get a chance, I want to go to my yard. I want to go home. Right? Anyhow, me get a chance right now to go home.
I think
At
they
Jamaica,
cancel
me a go.
Sunfest, you know, if
So
I'm
me
not
nah-
mistaken.
Me nah stop going to Jamaica.
Because they cancel Dream, I think they cancel, isn't Dream Weekend? Um, and Dream Weekend comes after Sunfest. Because Dream Weekend's in what, August, right? So me think they probably cancel Sunfest. She says, where else though?
Hmm?
Where else?
Well, me never reach so far yet. Me not really think nowhere else yet. Me have to
Yeah, you know, think nowhere else but
go-
Jamaica.
Me have to go think about it.
But
Or look it up.
I said
But
I'd want to go to the
for now,
Bahamas.
me not see myself I go nowhere. Right now, if we get to our next trip, at Jamaica, me I go.
Yeah, but the reason why you probably want to go home too is because you're dealing with the house. Yeah, because he's dealing with the house, so I think that's the more reason why he wants to go home. So where would I go? Um, at one point I said I wanted to go to Thailand, but Mario probably not go there because he's a very picky eater. Like I am willing to try like new food and stuff like that at least once, certain things. But he's very picky, so me know say Thailand kind of out of the question. I want to go to the Bahamas. I want to go to some of the other small islands. Definitely, I want to do that. And the place that I really want to go, I want to go to Bora Bora as well. That's some place I always wanted to go. Yeah.
Me know about Bora Bora.
What? Mario, I am like you. Wish I could drive.
Yep. Every weekend me gone down.
Yeah, I would like to go to Trinidad. I would definitely like to go there and just see the different culture and try the different food. But when I go, I think probably I would love to like be able to meet somebody down there that I don't if I go and we do stay on the resort, I can get off the resort because I find that when you're on resort, when you go to places like that, you're not living. How are you really exploring the island? You're pretty much cooped up in the damn thing, except if you go and do 1 and 2 excursion. It's nice to get to know the locals, be able to go see like their party scene, what they do on the island, what they do for fun. Like I'm a very adventurous person, and that's me. I like being adventurous. I like getting out there and doing things. So for me, I would hate to go like to a different island and I'm just sitting in the hotel. Yes, it's nice because you have the all inclusive and stuff like that, but I want to explore. I want to see what the locals is doing, like how they party differently even from being in Jamaica. And that's one thing I always say to people. I'm like, they always come to Jamaica and they just stay on the resort. It's nice when you at least try to get to know the local and even have like 1 or 2 friends down there that you can say, okay, instead of me coming down and staying on a resort, let me come and like stay at your house for a week or whatever. And then you can go, that person can show you around and you go and have fun and see how they do things differently. Because being a tourist there as opposing to staying at maybe like an Airbnb and doing like fun local stuff and knowing somebody that can take you around and you feel safe with that person. I think that will be more of a fun vacation than just hitch up in a hotel. Like I could go hitch up in a hotel here and do the same thing, right? And maybe except for the beaches and stuff and swim in a pool, but I don't find people that travel to the islands, the ones them that don't actually go out and do something, they're not really living. Good night.
Nice, Trinidad is nice.
Oh yeah, I love Jamaica country life. What? There's nothing that beat that. Oh man, I just thinking about it. How me and Mario was just sitting under that banana tree the other day, and now we're in quarantine, in a box. But sometimes you have to make things. Good night, guys. I And I think I just sometimes you have to take good like bad things and make joke, yeah, because with life you can't always take life so serious, because if you take life so serious you're gonna age before time and get old before you know it. So I believe you just gotta enjoy yourself and live your life to the fullest and enjoy yourself, enjoy your family. If you can get out to do things, do things. You can't always look at, oh man, money, everything is about money and this is so expensive. Like sometimes things are very expensive, yes, but
everything is about money here. Like
yeah, it
if
is.
you even come out to your house, it
Yeah.
costs you. Once you put on your clothes and you go to the road, it don't cost you.
Yeah.
Because first of all, if you go somewhere, nowhere really right now where outside you can go but enjoy yourself. You have to go inside. And once you go inside you have to spend. Right?
But even outside you have
But
to spend. Look at
yeah,
paintball.
anything
Paintball's
at all you do
outdoor.
over
Yeah.
here for enjoyment, you have to pay.
Yeah.
You only
Yeah,
can
that's-
you can do like go to the lake and relax.
Yeah, that's pretty much. And I
And
think that's the
nobody
thing
not
that
do nothing
sucks
fun.
about over here, because it's very costly to live in Canada too. Like with Jamaica, there's so much things you can do. One thing I love to do is just even get up and go to the river. Me, I just love going to the river. Even if me, I don't really like, we go catch crayfish and stuff like that. I love that type of life. I love like hunting, like just doing fun stuff. I think one time I went hunting with Mario in Jamaica and like camp out, and this was like when we just met, and we had so much fun. I think about maybe about 10 to 15 of us in one tent. There was kids, baby, everybody, and we just all had a good time. Like stuff like that, I love doing. I love going to the beach as well. Oh no, okay, application. My friend just got back the East Indian mango. Lord, you brought back East Indian. You know, so the border patrol. Right now, me and Mario, we hardly even bring up anything. We're afraid to bring up stuff because every minute them throwing everything out, and you don't even know what you can bring up from what you can't, because as you reach up here, it's like they want to throw all your stuff out. Right? The other day we no, not the other day, a while ago, I think we brought up patties. And we didn't even remember that we forget said there was meat and stuff in it. Right? And look at that, you would have ended up losing. We would have ended up losing our patty just because of that. So yeah, it's crazy. And the things that Canada borders used to let you bring in, they restrict so much stuff. But I hear in the States it's totally different, because I hear bringing back so much stuff in the States. As with Canada, the restriction is serious. It's not like before. Like when you used to know you can't bring up your bread, your yam, your banana, your this, your that. You just have everything. So she brought back fish frozen. Couldn't believe it.
Really?
Yeah, she was able to bring it back. That's good, because Mino said then not even meat them put on thing you can't bring back. Not even plants they don't want you bringing back.
Maybe she not write it on the paper so she have it and
Yeah.
them not search it like that.
Here it's almost you're kind of it's taking chances, because like a lot of things
Yeah, sometimes you will get away with it and sometimes you can't. You don't know when you know they know hold on to you.
right now I'm gonna eat some of that East Indian mango right now. That East Indian mango would be good. But guys, we're gonna end the live here. Thank you guys so much for coming by. The few of you that actually did come by and watch the live. And if you guys would
You need to find out some more stuff about it. Because
yeah, I'm probably gonna just figure out some more stuff about it. And yeah, thank you guys so much for coming and watching the live and just being here with us. We really appreciate you guys. Yeah, and I hope you guys stay safe and make sure that you guys are taking the proper precaution and keeping your family safe, because it's gonna get a whole lot crazy out there. And if you guys would like us to go like try and do more lives, then you guys can let us know. Drop some questions and stuff like that you guys are topics you guys would like to talk about. so we can actually come and talk about those topics. Kind of sorry that the whole topic was kind of about Corona, but it is what's going on, and this is our reality. So we would just like to say thank you guys for tuning in, and we really appreciate it, and we will catch you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.
Good night.
Be safe.